All right, y'all. So I came home, right? And this is what I'm eating, right? So I went in the house real quick and I made me some vegetables and stuff. And I'm sitting outside because my kids are loud. And that's my cucumbers. So all that's in there is cayenne pepper and a little bit of, not Himalayan salt. What's the other one? Sea salt? Yeah, that one. So I'm not going to be chewing on camera because I think that's disgusting. But I just want to tell everybody, like, listen, regardless to what anybody says, if you keep pushing, you can do whatever it is you're supposed to do, no matter what. When you don't push, who you think gonna push you? Now it makes sense. I know that ain't no dang green fly. You know them doodle flies. Anyway, if you don't push yourself, ain't nobody gonna push you. So don't look for it. We haven't tasted anything different in years. So at a certain age, it doesn't matter how nasty it is. You better go ahead and eat it. I told my sister today, I said, either I'm going to stand in line for the pharmacy or I'm going to stand in the kitchen and prep my food. Whichever way the cookie crumbles, I'm going to be standing to do something. But I thank God that I have the ability to stand and do something different. I saw this comedian talking about how he wasn't doing well and stuff like that. You know what? I'm not saying food is the answer, but food is sure the key to life. I'll tell you that much. What you do in your 20s and 30s will show up in your 40s and 50s. If you read it and you learn it, you can't unread it. Then that's a fact, Jack. Once you read it, you can't unread it. And once you learn how to do something better, you better go ahead and do it. Why? Why not? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm so sick and tired of going to funerals for people that's passing. And the only reason they're passing is because of stroke, because of diabetes, because of high blood pressure. Like, this is ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. And like I said before, if you're taking medication and then they tell you things like, oh, you can't have grapefruit because it doesn't go well with this medicine. You can't eat vitamin K because it doesn't work well with this medication. How about just taking the stuff that they said and getting off of the medication? You know how you feel if you eat or if you're on medication, right? Like, I'm a diabetic, so I can only speak about me. But when my sugar was too high, I felt dizzy. I felt like I was getting high. And I never even got high. But that's what it felt like. You see what I'm saying? So your body can talk to you if you just listen and stop fighting against the grain. You fighting against your own body. How you fight yourself? That don't even make sense. Like I said, the next dude that I have an encounter with or date, honey, if you're not eating fruit and vegetables like on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, then we ain't for each other. Cause I already been down that road and that road don't look good. That's all I can tell you. I already been down that road. That road don't look good. And I'm not talking about the pregnant men in the gym, because obviously they're not eating what they're supposed to be eating, but they sitting in there throwing those weights up. Yeah. You ever seen somebody look healthy and they insides are raggedy? I've seen two guys like that. I went into CVS to get some pumpkin seeds. Didn't see the pumpkin seeds, was walking out. Two guys was on the line. At the pharmacy line. They look great. But obviously they on the pharmacy line, so they raggedy. Or maybe they was picking up something for somebody else, which is the hope. Needless to say, y'all go ahead and get yourself right. I will show you what I'm eating later. But right now, I'm going to finish all this food. I'm going to bust it down. And regardless to what, Drea is the one that cares. So I'm going to say what other people are thinking, but they're not saying it. When I say it, I'm putting life to it. So when I eat an apple, or I eat a green apple, or I eat a red apple, or I'm eating some carrots, or I'm eating some beets, or I'm drinking some okra water, I'm doing that because regardless, nobody knows their end date, and anything can happen. A big old rock could fall out the sky and bust me in my head and I can die. God forbid, but I'm going to try to do, I don't think I'm going to pass because of me not taking care of myself, because I'm learning it. So that's why I'm doing different. I'm doing better. All I'm going to do is keep trying. Now, if you want to be the rightful owner of a punk card, then you do that. You be the punk. You cheat on yourself. Oh, I gotta have. No, you don't. What you gotta do is live. And if you got people that's younger than you, that might be enough of an inspiration for you. And even if you don't, the fact that you can get up and see and walk and feel and look at things, bedazzle yourself. How about that? See y'all tomorrow.